Yo, what's going on? How is everybody?
What's going on, everybody?
I think we're doing great.
Great.
Just throwing it out there.
I'm trying to get myself together here still. Working on it.
Hey, okay. Yeah, so am I.
Yo, what's going on?
Yo, what's going on?
The song is awful.
It's amazing. How is everyone? All right, which one of you boomers has the thing on? Oh, I thought so.
You know, the boomer.
The boomer. Just give me, I'm trying to get myself together.
Okie dokie, horrible workday, drunk burr.
Nice. Uh-oh.
I'm surprised. Did you guys hear noise up in the attic?
Nope.
Legit?
Not me. Feeling rough tonight.
Why you feeling rough tonight, Michael?
Let me check out the, oh wow. Look at that. Ricky was first.
She's Johnny on the spot because I posted that thing. I posted the story on Instagram that was the reminder. And of course, like a moron, I forgot again to post it until it was way too late. Yeah, the Tommy's video. Oh my God. He pointed it out today. He said, lol, the thumbnail. And I was like, what about the thumbnail? And I click on it. I never noticed the boner. I didn't notice. I didn't think that was a boner.
Yeah, anybody wants to watch this, I'll link it in the link in description after the stream. But I had to point this out. I thought this was too funny to not point out.
A bit of a man flu. Oh, Michael, that's a shame. Nothing a little bit of whiskey can't solve there, good sir.
Yeah, whiskey will burn it out.
Whiskey. I guess sometimes you just gotta take a couple of shots and let the whiskey kick it out.
It's a Bugfoot, of course.
Of course. All right, hold on. This is for okay. Continue talking. All right.
Did you guys? I sent you all something today. Were you able to open it? It was something actually the lady found on her property here in Titusville.
And just totally dox us there, guy.
No, I didn't watch it. I didn't look at it.
I don't live in Titusville, but Titusville is pretty close.
What? Okay, so.
Hey, Erica.
Mystery creature. Hey, Erica.
Going on, Hayes?
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to read this. I'm looking at it now.
Well, I guess Florida Wild Game, whatever, told her it was a possum.
Oh, that thing. Yeah, you sent that to me.
I don't know if that's a possum.
It's a very odd looking possum to me, or it's a mummified one.
I'm limited on the amount of characters I can punch in here.
A mystery.
So we're not gonna look at the thing. I want to see the boner.
What do you think? It's a cryptid? Don't play this. Don't play this.
What do you think they'll say something?
They'll actually absolutely 100% hit us with a copyright. All right,
Oh,
everyone, check us out.
Get a picture.
Everyone, check us out. Ready? Would you rather? Go.
Always hit a red light. Slow internet after sun goes down.
Oh, dude. I know exactly what I'm voting.
What's going on, Erica? My Texas lady. It's a bug foot, of course.
That's what I think it is.
Something actually scary. Toddlers and tiaras are pretty terrible. That's some scary stuff.
How slow is the internet after the sun goes down?
Just it crawls.
You can't watch anything?
Why is my face completely blown out right now? Is my phone?
That's bright.
No, it's the screen. I'm leaning back.
Anyway, they told this lady that this was a possum.
It looks like a iguana, maybe.
Yeah.
But why? Why is it like it is?
I don't know.
Mystery creature, huh?
It
Well,
looks
it's Florida, so
It looks like it got Ebola and the entire insides just melted.
Well, apparently this happened a couple of years ago, I think.
Chupacabra.
That's what I'm thinking.
Fair
What's
point.
that?
I changed my mind.
Chupacabra. You hate red lights? Yeah, me too.
Man, but internet slow.
Well, that depends, because usually after later in the evening, watch some stuff, but I do use the internet to watch said items that I want to watch. So am I going to get irritated all night trying
Yes.
to watch?
Yes.
And it keeps loading.
Or hit
loading.
every red light that you come across.
More great music or alone time. Hey,
I tell you what,
I'm with
I can
Pineburr
zip
on that.
around I'm going to do red light because I zip around on 95 anyway, so I hit no lights. And then when I come off of the exit, I always hit the red light, so it doesn't matter.
No, I don't think possums molt. Are you talking about iguanas?
Iguanas might.
Yeah, they do, but they just peel. Well, it would be normal traffic laws. He deflated after he drank all your beer, Michael. That's terrible.
Oh.
So that's the kind of cryptids we got running around here.
Yeah, apparently the lady was like, I don't know what it is, but I just wish they'd come and get it. And I'm like, at this point, I think she wants to know exactly what it is. I don't think she believes what they're saying.
Oh my God, Rican, you don't have a radio in your car? I don't listen to the radio anyway. I should plug my phone into the auxiliary. But man, you don't listen, you don't jam to tunes on the way to work? I gotta have my tunage.
Yeah,
I
gotta have music. I gotta have music. And if I'm in the car by myself, it's gonna be quite loud.
It's the horror, scarier than ghosts.
Got to have my music.
Yeah, I think it's pretty unanimous right now. I think it's fairly unanimous.
That everybody just hit red light, every red light they come across.
Rather just hit red lights so you can jam to your tunes. 2-minute ride, but you can squeeze a song in there.
Oh yeah.
Any opportunity to listen to some music now, come on.
And then sing really loud and then have other people look at you in the car and other cars. That's the way I roll.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I think this is pretty unanimous. Boom. So people would rather hit the red light. Good to know. Now it's something I know about you people.
We got to have our internet.
Yes.
That's what it comes down to.
I like to watch my lolcow videos before I go to bed. Makes me feel good about myself.
Erica, I like all kinds of music. I like 70s, Eagles, Queen,
Lame.
Green
Everything
Day.
except country.
I don't like country now.
See, that's where I differ. I like some good old country.
There's
No, you don't.
there's some
I like-
good there's some country, the newer stuff that I do kind of like.
Ew! See, that's the country I don't like.
Hold on, let's see here. Like
Stadium country.
what's
Metrosexual men running around.
Even a couple of the 80s hair band things. Well, they remind me of my younger brother. So that's kind of why I like those.
yeah, so like fancy like
Well,
Walker Hayes. I like that song. I mean, if you want to consider that
Dead
country.
Milkmen. Absolutely Dead Milkmen.
Never heard Dead
yes,
Milkman.
you and Pint Bear have similar taste in music.
Yep.
No Effects. Yeah, I heard of them.
I got a no effects button on my bag.
Primus sucks.
The only rap I've ever listened to was Eminem. That's it.
Eminem? That's the only rap you've ever listened to.
That's the only rap I will listen to.
Wu-Tang Clan.
Johnny Cash is yeah.
See?
Johnny Cash. That's old school.
Define old school rap, Rican.
California love. Dun, 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 dun.
All right.
Copyright. You did that
Can't
so
get
well.
copyright with my mouth, except for the fact that I am. It's like just the tone alone. You could run it through a program. You wouldn't be able to tell the difference between the original and my voice. So
Yep, you nailed it perfectly.
there would have been a copyright, my baby.
Mhm.
Yep. That was a crazy show. When that guy climbed up on the second balcony and then jumped out into the crowd. That was fun.
Tom McDonald.
Tom McDonald. You know what? I don't know. Tom McDonald's kind of whack. I don't like him. I also don't like rap that much.
90s Trance Club.
Oh my God, Michael. You two would have gotten along really, really well in the late 90s.
Hey,
Oh,
I
yeah.
went through a phase of trance. That's kind of why I like that song that came up that we do on the intro.
Oh,
Do you believe in life after love?
No, not that, not that.
Oh, it's the same thing. It's the
No,
same
no, not
thing.
that, not that. It has to be in a specific tone. It has to be perfect, and that's not perfect.
Okay.
I can't even remember half of the names of the people that I listen to.
Funny rap talking about everyday stuff.
Like everyday people.
Oh,
Who does that? Hold on, I can't remember the name.
I can't remember the name either.
That's an old song, isn't it?
Arrested Development.
Yeah, that's what it was.
I might put it over here.
I nailed it, didn't I, Michael? Placebo. I remember that song.
See, you and Pint Bear have.
I
the
remember
same-
that band. Well, I don't like that band.
Yeah, but you guys had the same
Drum and bass. Terrible.
That's because I had a car that played bass.
Hey, my car. Can you get it off the screen? Because it is totally blinding me. I'm tired of seeing our
Ooh.
Florida cryptids.
Almost hit the meme.
Don't be giving away the meme now. Come on. I don't even know what the meme is today.
I goofed that up almost.
I don't know either.
But yeah,
I was saying something.
we'll put this on hold for now.
I did not notice the boner. It's so good. Yeah, I know. 90s alternative. I honestly cannot remember. I remember the name Placebo, but I cannot remember the music. Oof. Wait. Prince, Weird Al, Pearl Jam.
Now Prince was good.
Hate
I like some of
opera.
Prince.
Yeah, I can go without opera. I mean, I wouldn't even consider that. That's just like its own thing. Like I just like you're not even a genre of music. You're just your own thing.
Prince, Weird Al. Yeah, I like them. Trance, electronica.
Terrible.
It's not electro. I would play it, but I don't want copyright.
You know it's going to happen anyway.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I remember that song. Yep. Okay, that's Placebo.
You know, I must have heard it.
Because you're a boomer, you listen to the radio, and it's been on the radio like a million times. So yeah, everyone have an absolutely wonderful, wonderful week so far. How about everyone's weekend? Did you enjoy your weekends?
I
don't remember my weekend, honestly.
Oh, must have had fun.
Maybe.
maybe I was gonna say I was on the west coast of Florida visiting.
Yeah. 70s. Mm-hmm. I know they're all sketchy.
Why is that?
What Rican said, Roken.
The sketchy 70s. That was I was in high school.
Walls.
Excuse me from drinking my drink. Wow, that got some kick to it.
Yeah, but yeah,
It's water. Woo.
new,
Strong stuff.
No, it's flavored water. Sparkling.
I do
Black
like that
cherry.
Lil Nas X song, the one with the horses. I don't know what it's called.
The one with the horses.
I like.
Oh, ew!
I like it, but let me just
He was gonna say that.
hang on a minute. Hang on. Time out.
That's the one with
I like it.
geez.
I don't love it.
Sorry.
It's okay to me. It's not like I'm gonna jam out to it though.
You guys have never had the same taste in music.
Also,
Yeah, I have good taste.
Opinion.
it's a subjective opinion of music.
Yes, your subjective opinion is wrong.
My subjective opinion is wrong.
It's-
Kenny Rogers.
Nor'easter blow through.
Blow. So Kenny Rogers, The Gambler, always a great song. It's never going to be bad,
well, that's just when we play poker. We like to sing it.
and that's about it.
And we like to
That's
laugh like
about it.
Mr. Krabs when we take the pot. Hold on 1 second. Boom. Would you rather?
Would you rather? Are you asking? Would we rather? Or are you?
Would you rather lose all the money you made this year or lose all the memories you made this year?
Money, because I didn't make any money this year yet.
Let me see here.
I should have said last year.
By the way, last year I have to rethink that.
Bone Thugs Crossroads. Good Lord.
Oh, and I want to know what the ladies think of Rob Thomas.
Who's that dude?
Who's that dude?
Who's that dude?
My hat is falling off my head.
Say Rob Thomas. Let me look at this guy.
I like his music.
Ooh, 6 votes, and we're at 50-50 right now.
Yeah, but you asked the ladies.
So, you don't know who he
Dragula.
is. I think Eddie did, and that's why he laughed so hard.
Mm-hmm.
What's wrong with Dragula?
Rican
I
loves Rob Thomas.
So do I, Rican.
I'm not even going to show Rob Thomas. I was going to, but now I'm not.
All right, there's 2 lurkers in here. You guys need to vote. Someone needs to vote.
Matchbox 20, yes.
We got to break this 50-50.
What about 21 Pilots?
I like 21 Pilots.
You guys are...
I like one of their songs.
I like a few.
I'm not sure how, but I do like one. Yeah, I got a pretty big playlist of my own, but it's got everything's all mixed together. It's got wub wub with some metal and some rap.
Wub wub.
Got some wub wub.
Wub wub.
I'm trying to remember the name of that one song I really like. It has the F-bomb in it, the unedited version.
There's a whole bunch of songs with the F-bomb in it.
Eddie's going to know who it is. I'm going to explain. The guy with the guitar, he gets the guitar as a gift. The video, you've seen me. I'll figure it out. Never mind. Don't need your help.
I don't need your help.
I don't need your help now.
How would I know?
Because you've heard me play it before, and hey, Tom sucks.
Well, I would push it out of my memory. Why would I? Why would I know? Were they awesome, Michael?
Steven's down there playing on the Xbox. Is it Fortnite? He's playing Fortnite, isn't it? Yeah, wub wub.
Wub wub. Wub wub. Wub 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 wub. That wub wub.
Yeah, Skrillex wub wub.
Ew.
Civ. That's all right. I like that game.
Metallica.
Hey, one of the lurkers, can you vote?
Hey,
we got 3 lurkers. Someone needs to vote.
Offspring. That's who I like.
Offspring? Oh, yeah, they're all right.
I like, yeah.
They got a couple good songs.
Offspring.
Yeah, I've never really been much for mainstream music. Meatlicka? Yeah.
Meatlicka.
I used to like Stain, Three Doors Down. I'm going through my list. I can't remember anybody's
Southern
name.
Rockabilly. I'm more of a psychobilly guy myself, but Rockabilly, whatever. It's kind of okay. Dudes with like big sideburns, big mutton chops, and like greaser hair standing up on their stand-up basses. Yeah, I could dig it. Steve Aoki.
I like Collective Soul.
I know that name.
Bob Marley.
Piper said Meatlicka.
Sublime.
So, what did you have planned for the day?
A Franco TV video.
You're still at 50-50.
I know. It's bothering me deeply.
We're split right down the middle on this one.
He's digging on Weird Al. It's funny.
It's a good choice, Weird Al.
Is it old Weird Al or is it that new stuff he's been putting out?
I haven't seen anything new of his.
Erica, man.
I just looked back at it. It's hilarious.
Violated by a ghost?
Tell me,
Michael.
Tell me, he's a pretty funny guy.
Michael, do you think it was Matchbox 20 that you seen?
They had that band flag hung up in the back of the stage. What band flag?
He said he saw I don't know,
Matchbox.
early 80s Matchbox.
Hey, Erica, remind me who Steve Aoki is. I know that name somewhere.
Steve Aoki is this guy.
Oh, this is a paranormal channel? Yes, this is a paranormal channel, but not a paranormal live stream. This is a whatever goes. Wait, isn't that Steve? Okay, that doesn't help. I know the name, and I apparently do not know the face.
I don't know then.
Well, until Steve Aoki,
all I can do is a face. I have no idea who he is.
instead before Steve Aoki got on screen, there was a paranormal picture on the screen. It was
Is that
yeah.
Tommy's
Yeah, it was Ed and Lorraine Warren with a ghost with a boner. Long-haired dude. His sister was one of the last Fast and Furious movies.
I don't know who he is.
I have no. Incubus. Interesting choice.
Whoever was the last one to vote did it on
That's
purpose.
cool, Erica.
Yeah. Yeah, they were like, oh, if I do this, it'll be 50-50. All right, I'm ending the poll. The Doors.
Oh, the Doors are...
Occasionally, I will find myself going, come on, come on, come on, and touch me, babe. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo. I do that all the time. SZA, yeah. SZA. That dude's an Antifa turd.
Song.
An Antifa turd, but he makes awesome music.
ODB.
Well,
That's you.
she said SZA, not the RZA. Or even the Ghostface Killer. ODB's the best. Hey, dirty, maybe I got your money. All right, let's get something going.
Yeah, I want to see this
ODB?
ghostly boner. I said I want to see a ghostly boner, and you put.
We're not watching Tommy's. We just wanted to pull up the old thumbnail there because it is hilarious.
Yeah, I'm gonna post a video, the live stream that they had that thumbnail with on the the thing at the end of the video, at the end of the stream. But we are gonna watch this.
I think the Warrens are crap. You cut her hair and she looks more poof now? How does that make sense? Yes, Michael, Rolling Stones. I'm good with it.
Mm-hmm.
Warrens are crap. They were shysters, but they are the subject of a pretty decent movie series. And I'm still confused about how you cut someone's hair and it makes it poofier.
Yeah, I'll be careful.
Oh,
Erica.
So she's extra silly. Got it.
I got to be careful what I say I want to see.
Yeah, no, the elephant trunk is not going to be sent to my mom.
Yes, didn't you threaten somebody one time that they better not say anything to me?
Yep, Mr. Larry got a switchblade up next to his head.
Yep. I remember that.
I had been drinking. What is this? Who are we looking at?
This is Franco TV. Has anybody ever heard of him?
Franco?
Yeah, Franco TV.
Yes, Moneymaker's fake. Yeah. The Warrens.
This fellow has 301,000 subs.
You've been drinking
You've been drinking too, Piper?
Here we go. 2 seconds. With that, I will go ahead.
You wouldn't offend me if you said stuff like that.
What do you think about him, Rican? He's entertaining. Oh, I'll take it. We were discussing today about finding people to watch on stream that you guys, Franco and American. Yep.
Oh, hey.
Talking about things we
Look
can
at
watch on stream that you guys haven't seen, and I think we've come to the conclusion that that is impossible.
Impossible.
Oh. For them, yes. Me, he could put anything up there, and I haven't seen it.
Everybody's always ahead of me.
Apparently, Rican likes his filming. I'm not sure what that means, but let's check it out.
And this is Franco, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Franco.
Yeah, send me a video of Piper and her fluffy state. I must see.
I just come across some pictures of her in my Google iCloud.
All right, we ready for some Franco?
Yes.
My Google iCloud. I don't think that's a thing.
My Google Cloud. There is a cloud, or I don't know what they call it, drive.
Yeah,
Something that they say I don't have enough space.
Let's get her going.
Face page?
Yeah, that.
Gigantic disaster right in the middle of downtown Chicago.
Jesus repels you.
Never forgot the sight of all the babies floating on the water.
The people who went into the water.
That thing is moving. The curtains.
Can you imagine the number of funerals that had to happen? 844 bodies?
It's slowly to a body right next to me.
Is there anyone alive out there?
The people who went into the water almost had no chance.
He lost his faith in God that day.
Made it back to the Eastland Disaster Mausoleum. All these people here, and on this side as well, all passed away due to a whole shipping accident. I believe it was like over 2,000 bodies were recovered from this place. Looks like people were here. What is this for? Look at that.
The tactical gloves, dude. I gotta lean back for this one.
I like the transition, though.
All the mausoleums here.
Those are actually UFC gloves?
I keep hearing stuff.
No, those are tactical gloves. They got hard
But
knuckles.
they're super historic. And
No, they're UFC gloves. For sure.
Ramen.
Let me grab my flashlight so you guys could see how it looks like in here. Look at these photos. A lot of the photos in this mausoleum are also post-mortem.
Why do you feel like you're playing a video
You
game?
could barely see
Oh,
the
because of
outline
the-
a man.
Yeah,
What looks to be a female
playing
there.
Call of
Here's some
Duty. He's got the
post-mortem
tactical
photos
gloves on.
of some of the victims that were from the disaster. Look at that. The baby in the center has passed on. And I think this one, the gentleman sitting in the chair, is deceased.
Well, being that those pictures were probably taken in the 20s, I would say, yeah, they're deceased.
1935. And you could see all the mold building up on these on this urn. Look at that. It's slowly
Voices, huh?
What the hell is that?
Definitely hearing something.
She said, Michael, you must be healthy or something. Michael's never had ramen.
Hello? Who's crying?
I wouldn't go to jail if I sent you, like, ramen, would I?
Who's crying?
Yeah, I don't know if you can send food.
Holy shoot. I don't know if you guys just heard that right now.
Yes,
But I
did.
literally just had the sound of somebody crying.
Yeah, it's loaded with
Oh, Bugfoot!
Hello?
Hey, Bugfoot!
Bugfoot in the house. See, the problem with voices is that they're so hard to prove and they're so hard to disprove.
I'm gonna keep quiet so you guys can see if you can hear it.
Oh.
Is that another postmortem photo? Jesus Christ.
Are you hearing?
Are you okay?
Crap?
Am I hearing what?
It sounds all digital, distorted, and garbage.
No?
I hear.
Oh, you know what? We've reacted to one of these guys' videos before. When he was at a,
Is there anything I can do for you?
he was at a graveyard.
Really?
Yeah,
I don't remember.
nerd gloves.
Don't get it now. Yeah, I do.
I think it may be coming from downstairs. So despite the sounds that I've been hearing, it sounds like banging coming from around this area.
I got tactical gloves too.
But now it's a lot more quieter.
them
I'm
are
gonna continue
them
my
are bag
K2
gloves.
session and here, seeing if I get any spikes. I was hearing a lot of noises earlier. Was that you trying to tell me something? Were you trying to communicate? All you have to do is talk to me. Or get close to my little black box in my hand.
I've never had legit
Are
ramen.
you looking for a loved one?
Neither have I was gonna say.
I got something. Did someone you know go missing? It's a random small spike. Was it a child?
This dude
It's
wrote
random
EMF
spiking.
on it.
Hold on, I don't want to ask anything. I want to see if it goes on its own. Just so I'm not getting confused. Keep hearing stuff up there. Were you married? Were you part of the ship? Listen.
I like to put a little bit of red pepper flake
I
in
am
my
getting
ramen.
sounds down the hallway. I feel like I'm being watched by a bunch of people right now. Right now, I'm sitting in front of the main podium throughout this whole mausoleum. I do need to go downstairs next, but I do want to do an ovulus to seeing what I can get in contact with while asking questions. Let's start asking. I was hearing a lot of noises earlier. Are you lost? Are you looking for someone? I believe the AC just turned off, or the heater.
Have memories.
You have memories. Is it memories of a ship that sunk and completely capsized? Can you tell me what your memories were about?
PI day was yesterday.
Yeah, Pi Day.
314.
Children want to speak.
Oh.
I had leftover pizza.
Actually, I did have
So
some
let's have
pizza
them
yesterday.
speak.
I had no pizza yesterday.
Are they here right now in the room with us? Do they want to talk to me? Or say something that happened to them? Children want to speak. The thing is, a lot of children passed away on this ship.
I ordered a lot of pizza thinking we were all going to eat it.
It just said furnace. And there is a furnace right underneath here, and the bottom of the floor. That's where I've been hearing a lot of the noises coming from.
Hey, that sounds familiar.
What?
There's an organ.
Oh, it's because. Thanks for the follow, Tom. Or sub, Tom.
Speaking of furnace, it actually
No,
smells
thanks
like
for the sub.
Thank you, Tom.
something was
I thought that was part of his video.
I heard like what sounded like a kid screaming. Look at this.
I'm supposed to say leftover pizza.
Memories of the...
I'm not fixing it.
I don't think you can.
The ovulus is still going off.
I could do like
Found
this.
in room with this organ would be severely recompensate or something. Look at this.
I had a
Tricked
I
you
had
into
a
fixing
guy-
it.
People.
Lol. I had a
I'm hearing
guy
the spirit
offer to
box
give
from
me an
outside. It
organ
just
like
said
that
people.
once, and I was like, I have no room for it. I
Jesus.
should have taken it.
An old organ.
Yeah, he was gonna throw it away.
Ow.
What people are here?
These nerds are.
Yes.
Yes!
It's
yes!
really, really, really good.
Well, that was the finale we just watched.
Same here. I'm listening to you too. You said furnace earlier. There's a furnace directly right below me. Right in here, which is interesting you just said that. July 24th, 1915 was the day.
I dig
the
its
ship took
transitions.
sail.
That's for sure.
A wreck crew towed
Well,
alongside over.
I don't like our new videos.
So pretty much that wreck crew right there turned the ship over to collect more of the bodies. Children were stuck without their parents because they passed away.
Yeah,
You
you know what?
misunderstood.
Eastland
may
disaster
have, I don't
funeral
know.
possession. Listen. There it is again.
Didn't, it sounds like a furnace heating up or something.
Get some tapping on metal.
Yeah, now it's starting to get a little bit too tappy.
Hello?
Go down. Go down, Frankie.
Rambo it.
Just do it. Yes, Eddie turned down an organ.
I like the strategically placed cut right there.
Yeah. or tapping.
Yeah, I believe this one should say for entertainment purposes only.
Why is there a casket down here? Holy shit.
Watch out.
Maybe somebody's locked in it. Open it up. Open it up. Open it up.
So there is a body right next to me.
How do you know, bud? Open it.
I'm not going to interfere with it.
Open.
She sounded like she just said, I summoned you. Is your name Henry? Oh my god, I don't know why I just got creeped out. Oh, I got my flashlight. Is your name Henry?
I know, right? A body? There's a casket.
Yeah.
Look at this. Braginski. Look at
I
this.
just say. Bring Hanson.
What?
That's Shiva, the Hindu god. I think that's Ganesh. Or Ganesh. Ganesh, I believe. I think I'm saying it right. If I'm not, you guys are free to correct me. Oh my god. I think this is one of my biggest regrets that I didn't get to see this. Look at the size of this door
Yeah.
compared to my hand.
I hope for your sake nothing nasty
That's where the
happens
fire
either.
would come out and burn. All this air is ashes.
Oh, is Henry or Willie?
I don't want to be down here too long. What does it say? Davis Engineering Company Builders, Boston, Massachusetts. This has been sealed up. I think this is a historic one. If you hear that loud noise, that one's actually on right now. I don't want to get too close. It even feels kind of hot. I thought it was this one though. This is all sealed up. Jesus. It has been about 30 minutes. It's gotten quiet and they just loaded in a body from the back.
I don't know. My horrible person that I thought they were pulling the person out. They would have
him
just
back here.
yanked it out, boom,
And there's a
hit it
body
on the
coming
ground,
in.
drag it.
But so far nothing.
That may be
no one said
problem.
anything. I just
Brick
kind of stayed
oven
in this room and
pizza.
played oblivious.
Heck yeah.
They did turn on the light outside the door, but as far as I know now, I think it's I don't think there's anybody outside. Let's go check it out. All right. I think they open up this gate too, and that's there's a body there, I believe. So
They're
I thought
cremating,
this was
yeah.
another room.
Sure.
Turns out that's the morgue, so I don't want to go there.
That's the one place you do want to go.
Look at this.
I'm like 90% sure Homeboy's faking all this stuff, but it is interesting and entertaining.
Yeah, he's got some good transitions. A little bit of suspense build up.
Well, all the suspense is coming from the music.
This is really antique. brief second. Upon coming in here, I heard what sounded like talking.
Whoa.
That was a giggle.
I heard Papa. Oh, I heard Papa.
I don't know.
11? No. No Stranger Things jokes? Got it.
I didn't.
Oh.
I didn't get the reference.
You haven't watched Stranger Things.
I've only got like 2 seasons in.
You know who Papa is, don't you?
Yes.
Okay. I said Papa. Sound like she said Papa?
She said fake. I have to agree with you, Erica.
I'm gonna make my way back upstairs. I'm actually a little freaked out there. Hopefully there's nobody here.
So this is
Because I'm hearing a lot of noises coming from outside.
an active place? Like,
Yeah, that's what I'm
Make my way
saying.
upstairs before I
I
get
thought
in
it was
trouble.
abandoned, so found out they're doing a cremation.
Steven, that's still in
I
the
see
chat.
that.
I'm hearing a lot of banging out there.
Yeah, but it's been confirmed that there's other people in the building.
yeah, that's the problem.
Oh shit.
That doesn't mean anything to me now. But I know the guys are in there working.
I think they're bringing in another body. I'm gonna get out of there. They just brought in another body.
Do they not know
downstairs,
he's
and
there?
Thank God I did not get caught.
Your phone
I don't
heard
really
it.
know what would happen.
Wait, what
if
did
they
he just
see me
say?
Downstairs.
Thank God I didn't get caught. So they don't know he's in there.
That's a lie. Everybody absolutely knows he's in there.
I'm gonna get out of there. They just brought in another body downstairs, and thank God I did not get caught. I don't really know what would happen.
Well, they're
if
burning
they see me
bodies.
downstairs,
I don't think
but
it
was more
matters.
ironic. I thought they were gonna bring a body in right to the room where I was hiding in that one little mausoleum chamber area. But I made it back upstairs.
New phone. Who
Nothing
did?
is moving. The curtains.
It doesn't mean anything if there's people there.
Yeah, all that tension he had
Hello?
built up left the second there were other people there.
I wonder if that's air. Like AC or something.
I don't want to be set on fire with dirty feet. My body, you just throw me in the garbage. I don't care.
What the hell was that? Not even that bag is moving. But it looks like it was being insulated. That whole thing was moving right there, like some going back and forth. And I've been through here earlier. one point, I had to grab a battery for my camera in my truck, and upon coming back in, I started hearing what sounded like someone singing. I did record it off my phone because my camera wasn't ready, my battery had died, but this is the footage. I am in a haunted mausoleum right now.
They're singing while they're burning people.
I could hear someone sing.
That's what I was thinking.
When I light people on fire, I usually have a nice tune going.
What is it? Whistle while you work?
Glad I could see Mr. Fingerless Gloves. And not only are they fingerless gloves, but they're tactical gloves.
Hello?
That's the part that's bothering me.
Guy enjoys his job.
Let me guess, he'll never see the people who whispering or humming. He'll never figure out where it's coming from.
It's coming from downstairs and they're singing while they work.
Hello? Oh, man. Battery's dying to my light now.
Oh, I gotta go blast Vicious P.
Who's singing?
Have fun.
Can you sing some more?
Yeah, right. We all know what he's getting ready to do for real.
What? I can hear you. Stop.
Holy shoot. Down here is where they bring the bodies into the crematorium, or the crematory. And now it sounds like the singing stopped. So at this point now, I've pretty much covered everything about this mausoleum, and also the paranormal activity that seems to be happening here also kind of subsided. Earlier today, I've been hearing a lot of bangs, sounds, even at one point someone singing. But let me know what you guys think. Did you see something that I may have missed? Oh, and I also got what looked like something moving past the curtains back there. And I think that was something that happened on my other video. Someone had said that you could even see something
That would have
passing through
been
the
funny,
curtains.
Erica.
Let me know what you guys think. Until then, I will see you guys on the next adventure. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Well, I was into it, and I was kind of like a little excited that maybe he was hearing stuff until I found out there were people there working.
Yeah, it was
That
kind of.
just kind of took a lot away from it
Yeah, that's pretty weird.
for me. But 'cause I was like, dang on, he is hearing some stuff. Listen to that.
Yeah, I don't think he showed the shadow. I didn't see it. Unless I missed it too.
I just saw the moving curtain. I didn't see a shadow.
And that was about it. I mean, maybe. Let me go back. Where was it? Right about here.
Cool merch. We're working on it, Pint Bar. It's a work in progress.
Oh, I went way too far.
Oh.
Where was it?
I am in a haunted mausoleum right now.
What are we laughing at?
That whole thing was moving right there, like some going back and forth.
Erica said Marco. Ricky said Polo. Piper said stream just got way better. I don't know.
That whole thing was moving right there, like
Right,
going
'cause I
back and
left.
forth.
That's possible.
Sorry to disappoint.
That's a shadow, but it was his. I know. See a
Whoa.
shadow.
Wait, hold on. Whoa, he has cool merch. Hint, hint.
I told her we were working on it. It's a work in progress. We don't have cool merch yet.
Hey, I designed like 6 shirts, and I think they're awesome.
We just haven't had a chance. Or we have. Yeah, I don't know. A lot of stuff going on.
Yeah, I don't know about no shadows, Ricken.
Almost time for a shadow.
That was the shadow.
That was
his.
the shadow. Feel better now.
That was totally his shadow.
Oh, he advertised his merch on stream
Towards the end.
or in his video. Well, I'll see how he did it. I'll tell you right now, the best merch ad I've ever seen was in a Life of Luxury video. The balls better drop soon. I love all my free P54 merch. Yep.
We got a shadow right here of a ghost, obviously.
I believe everyone talking in chat right now has gotten a free piece of merch from us. I mean, you guys earned it, but
Uh-oh. Look at the... Okay, let's see how he pimps his merch.
Until then, I will see you guys on the next adventure. Bye, guys.
yeah, so we don't have any cool kids and sexy chicks to wear our merch that will let us film them.
Well, I got a really cool shirt.
What's the
You
Marco?
got it. Yes, you do have a really cool shirt, don't you?
What is that Marco shirt about?
I don't know, but I love that shirt.
Is that his? What's his name? Is his name Marco?
I imagine it's Franco.
Oh, Franco. Marco Franco.
Yep.
Oh.
What?
I just got a text from a certain small child that said, "Did you just say Life of Luxury?"
We found the lurker.
TP54. I fear that might give off the wrong impression.
TP?
Yeah. Well, no, it gives off the wrong impression. They're going to be wiping their butts with us.
That's what I was thinking too. TB54.
Well, we got to watch this. I'm going to send you that Life of Luxury merch thing. No, wait. What? Well, continue.
Continue? All right. So what everybody think of that guy?
Oh, like I said, it was good. I was interested until I realized there was people in there working.
It seems like early, 'oh my gosh.
Why did I stop talking?
Fake.
Because I'm
I was-
reading.
I was waiting for chat. Fake as fudge.
Fudge.
Yeah. Do you think he's entertaining? Do you like his style? I like his style.
Yeah, I was, like I said, until I knew.
I know Regan likes his style. He sucks as an investigator. Yeah, he was dodging the people that were working there.
Yeah, I was like, whoa, wait a minute. What is going on?
Yeah, I call shenanigans on that.
That's pretty
All right, this what I just sent you. Do the
Ballsy.
2-minute mark.
2-minute mark.
That's where we're looking. I'm gonna tell you, this is the best merch.
It's right for us to get
Video I've ever seen. It's great.
Dude, I think I've seen this video.
His taste in movies. What movies does he have tasted? All right, check us out. Best merch spot I've ever seen in any video ever.
fucking her. But first, a quick word from us.
Okay, Chester, remember what Mom said. If someone makes fun of you, they're just insecure about themselves.
Holy shit. Yo, everyone, look at that nerd. Hey kid, if you want to stop dressing like a nerd, just order some luxury merch. Luxury merch? It's the new official Life of Luxury and Luxury Dark merch. It has premium material and terrifying design. Just go to luxurydark.tv to buy it or click the first link in the description. Wow, this merch looks amazing!
Hold on, it ain't over yet. You got a shirt of stuff with this new luxury merch.
Go to luxurydark.tv to buy.
Oh my gosh.
Not bad,
Okay.
not bad. I'll give it to him.
That's hilarious.
Hey, everybody, look at this nerd. Great. Throwing shade at furries.
Not bad, not bad.
See? Pine Bear wants the hoodie.
Oh, that's because it's Japanese crap. Okay, well, you go to luxurydark.tv to buy the luxury merch. But these guys do have like the goofiest videos in the world.
Yeah, I'm gonna start walking like that too.
Right? Hey, or Erica, 100% because my munchkin used to like Life of Luxury, so I've become quite I watch them, and yeah, ever since I saw this video, it's how I've been walking.
Oh, so that's why you walk like that. All right.
Yep.
I thought it was your back.
No, it's Chester.
It's actually pretty funny.
I mean, if you're gonna sell your merch, man, you might as well do it in style, and not like the way we do it, which is not at all.
Well, we're still gonna work on that.
All right, are you talking about Life of Luxury, Erica? These guys are quite ridiculous, and they are very funny. And their videos are, I don't want to say terrible, because they are what they are what they are.
They're goofily sketched.
They're entertaining, especially the one with the chick, supposed to be the hot chick.
Yeah, it's this one.
And I thought this was the same one.
Mm-hmm. Just make a red bubble. Yeah, the issue with those things is that you have to order, or they have to have so many orders before they'll even start printing them. So I think it's like something crazy like 5. You have to have 5 orders on the shirts before they'll even start printing them. So if 3 people order the shirts, I guess you just don't get your shirt anymore.
I don't know.
Well, we talked.
I don't know if Redbubble does that. They may. I know Gear Bubble does not do that. Their order on they're per order basis.
All right, let's get a Gear Bubble then.
Yeah, I have to make a storefront and everything, which isn't a problem. Just take some time.
Well, don't we have a
So funny. Yeah, they are pretty funny.
a domain name?
Yeah, we do. I watched them once.
I watched them a lot.
I've only watched them because of a certain child. Yes, Edward's child.
What'd you order from Cafe Press?
And do you have a history of them goofing it up?
I'm going to say if they don't F it up this time, I'm going to say they must have.
You can pre-order that way. You can get the funds, and you don't have to invest. I don't know what that means. My brain is not functional tonight.
She's saying that you can, I guess, have put in orders, and we're not paying for them, right?
Yeah. A T-shirt for your kid. Oh,
Uber prints.
Okay, hold on. Quick, Scourge. We had the ugly mugs tee for the longest time.
It's
and
amazing.
I told whoever had the funniest comment on that community post would win the ugly mugs tee. And Rican won because her comment was funny, but she doesn't like the ugly mugs tee. So if she's willing to give up the ugly mugs tee,
you don't like the ugly mugs tee?
Not a fan.
Well, I was thinking about sending that to.
Oh, you're Eat My Orbs. They messed that up. Yes, well, especially you. I know you don't want it,
dude. I'll take it.
I was going to give it to Grace.
I love them shirts.
Fit it or not?
What's up, Cassie?
Hey, Cassie.
Hey, Cassie.
You doing all right?
I happen to like that shirt.
Yeah, I know. It's in every single one of our videos now.
I wear it everywhere.
And it's awful.
But we have kind of talked to a couple of shirt people.
I have to look at my ugly mug every time we go on an investigation.
Oh, what we need to do is we need to put the eyes on it.
The based eyes?
Yeah.
But as I was saying, we might have to order a bulk amount from him.
Yeah, see, that's a problem.
Yeah. That's if you want to.
Let's just do a storefront in one of the less.
What use Gear Bubble or something?
The more reputable.
Reputable.
Reputable. Would Grace Rocket?
I don't know.
Paranoid for you guys? I don't know what that means.
She probably wouldn't rock it.
You're gonna get a.
She wouldn't rock it. It'd be a waste.
I don't think she'd fit it right now.
She'd be like, I don't, no.
So, who's interested in the ugly mugs tee?
And she don't want her dad's face on her t-shirt.
Yeah, that's weird.
Well, I have it. I'm holding on to it to see what we're going to do with it.
I know Erica showed interest, I think. Piper wants the ugly mugs t-shirt.
Technically, Rican. if we're being funny, it already has that.
Has 2 of those on the back. I can say that.
What does it's our profile pictures sans the red eyes.
You want me to go get the shirt?
Yeah, but it doesn't have the laser eyes. It's just our eyes. And I'm pulling across. I'm talking to Erica. I'm pulling I'm pulling a cross-eyed. Don't show it. Just send it to Erica before she takes it back.
Yeah, she's gonna get one. I'm actually not wearing that shirt today, but she'll show it to you. It's actually, I like it.
I hate it.
I'm just saying I like it.
I designed it as a joke.
And I wear it everywhere.
Yes, get the shirt.
You'll wear it? Rick will be, you'll be walking in public with that shirt on and people are like, what's that? Who are those guys?
It could have cost her money to send it back, though. Feel bad. You'll feel bad. Yeah, we gotta. Like I said, I came up with like 6 designs. Some are bangers, some not so much. Here, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna send the one. I'm gonna see what everyone thinks about it.
Are you sending something to me?
Yeah. I'm gonna see what everyone thinks about this one.
Oh yeah, this one.
My Debo eye, yeah. Oh, that's right. I can't cross my eyes. Only one of them crosses, so I look like Debo.
I like this shirt.
That's a pretty banging shirt. I like that shirt. That right there is AI art. It's a good shirt.
And I like the other shirt, the main shirt that you have that has the 4 things on it, which is cool. That one's definitely a good one.
4 things?
Is it 4 things? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
AI one.
Yeah, see? Rican likes it. Erica likes it. Good.
But the Ugly Mugs is better.
Nope. But with the graphic on the back.
Oh, yeah.
Ugly Mugs! God, I'm tired of looking at my face, dude.
Who would rock this?
Me.
Is this on the front or the back? Okay, that's on the front. This shirt is a large.
Yeah, I put on my shirt, my graphics on the back. Wait. Are you talking about this shirt? You're talking about this shirt, Erica?
The one I've got. Oh.
Burn it.
The Ugly Mugs that I wear, it has the 54 on the chest and the Ugly Mugs on the back.
It's also a button-up shirt.
Yes, that is true.
Erica said she would rock.
But even if it wasn't, I prefer designs like that on the back.
Why am I showing this video starting?
Where that raves, blowing people's minds. Like, ugh, why you got that?
That's weird.
Yeah, I like the AI demon mask.
You got to go back to work tomorrow. Call out sick with your stomach hurting.
Did you?
Oh,
Michael. That's what I'm laughing about.
Looks like you accidentally touched chips. Hey, pull up this. Pull up it up. Pull up it up.
Pull up it up it up.
Pull up the mug shirt real quick. I want to look at it.
Hold on a minute. Hold on.
Put it up, put it up,
Be
put it up.
touching tips with both.
And that's why you would wear it, is because we look like we touch tips. Well, my concern is, why do I look so like I'm like
I think you crossed your eyes on
I'm enjoying the tip touching.
I'm like mortified.
No, you're just thinking about some French fried potatoes. That's all you got on your mind.
Yeah, that picture was from when I was at the top of the lighthouse.
Yep. Surprised you weren't more
Oh
guilty.
my.
Yeah. So, like I said, we have ideas.
Damn it. Oh, excuse me.
I've never really been a fan of stuff being on the back. Whoever thought that was a good idea? Dude,
this guy.
I made the design actually at the birthday party I was stuck at, the kid's birthday party I was stuck at. I sat there and just farted around and made the design. And I sent it just as kind of a joke. And then I was like, "Oh, I'm going to change the channel icon to that." And then later that day, I found out they put it on a T-shirt.
The shirt that I wear all the time. And yeah, who thought that was a good idea?
By the time you got off work, we were like, "Look what we did!"
That's great.
We can't make them fast enough for selling for merch. That's why we got to go talk to somebody else. But
no, we could. Just don't have the ability to.
Just sneezed and paused the stream.
Yeah, we do.
Whoops.
But it would be. It's very, very time consuming. That we don't have.
Looks better on the back. I'll have to recalculate.
Men with boobs is moobs.
See, I like stuff on the front, not the back.
Yeah, I'm the same way. Well, I'd have to think of an awesome thing to put on the front. I don't know. I'll have to mull it over and think about it.
You said mullet.
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 I did say mullet.
Mullet.
So, other than Mr. Franco, do you have anything else?
Yeah, I have a little bit of a dead cold. Has anybody ever heard of this guy?
No. Victorian murderers?
Hey, quick question. Has anyone noticed that every time we do something, ugly mugs on the chest? Yeah. Every time we do something, we watch a video and we make fun of the video. Like a few days later, the Shape will make a video covering the same thing and doing like an actual proper debunk. Has anyone noticed that?
Yeah, we do. We do our little goofy debunk. Debunk. And he does a proper one.
I haven't seen him.
Yeah, he was having issues. I don't know what it was. Did he get that fixed?
I don't know what happened.
He was having issues or something posting.
Oh, I didn't say anything about that.
Yeah, he did have something going on, and I don't know if he got it fixed or not.
Be cute as a pocket too. What does that mean?
That one would be cute as a pocket. You know, on a pocket. Like a pocket.
What's a pocket?
Get pocket t-shirts or pocket shirts. Maybe like the shirt you have. Why are you laughing?
Yeah, well, we
because
don't.
I asked you what a pocket was, and you're answering me.
Well, I thought you meant like, you know, like the type of shirt.
Yeah, I would say the Shape is a bit more in depth with his debunking. We're not really debunking. We're more like watching it and, you know,
taking a crap.
We're coming off the hip with it.
You know what's the Shape? Seriously?
I like Shape. His videos have gotten pretty good lately.
Yeah, he does catch a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. He catches a lot of stuff that I don't necessarily see watching it real quick while we're watching it.
Yes, you know why? Because it's always the quality is downgraded on my end because I'm essentially watching it the same way you guys are. The quality's downgraded, and that's why we missed that fishing line in the Indian dude's house.
Yeah, and when I watch it through a kind of like a filter on this screen over here. When the actual live is is playing over here on this side, but I watch it over here, so I've got everything here.
The last thing I
chat,
watched,
you guys, so I can see it. So I can.
And we're just here having a lull, all right. But I did notice that and found it funny. I believe that was 3 or 4 times that has happened in a row.
I've seen it twice. And then he did after we talked about, or after the situation with Omar. Then he was debunking Omar big time.
And then Omar got banned from going to that one place. I still think that's funny.
Yeah.
Don't fake your stuff and act a fool.
It's good words to live by. So I think, are you saying that picture, the small picture of the little demon mask guy, that should be on the pocket? Because I don't know. Really? Yeah, pull up.
The accidental, we call it the accidental docking shirt.
Unintentional docking.
Yeah.
Someone in this picture enjoyed that more than the other. And I believe that would be White Debo. Okay. Let's see what this guy's got. You should do your memes right before 10, even if you go late. I need my beauty sleeps.
That's right. I need to.
I've been missing the minute of hate. Dude, I would bring back the minute of hate, but we haven't gotten any hate comments.
Yeah. I think Colin was the last one, wasn't he?
No, good Lord, no.
No?
No. No way.
Yeah, so that means somebody has
out of it. I haven't seen any comment.
The last one that I didn't heart was 2 months ago. Only because I'm a boomer and I don't know what it means. Make a flag out of what? The ugly mug shirt?
Oh crap.
What does promo SM mean? I don't know what that means. But that's the last thing.
I looked at. Didn't
comment.
Look that up.
Oh.
I don't think it's hate. I think it's just
I don't know what it means. Go at it, Michael. Do it up. I was gonna... Oh, and before things get, we are working on new videos. The new videos will be out very soon. Okay? I believe, unless I destroy my back again, next weekend will be premiere of season 3.
I'm gonna say.
All right, so
okay.
So
next weekend
we need some hate comments on the new video. No, about the new video. Yeah.
Yes. Hey, I sustained an what's the word I'm looking for? An injury. I sustained an injury, and I couldn't sit down in a chair.
We adults like to call that a boo-boo.
Yes, I was all covered in boo-boos.
Hey, Wilson.
Oh, what's up, Wilson? Howdy, neighbor.
Heidi ho.
All right, so let's see what this Cold Blue or whatever his name was.
This fella?
Cold.
Dead cold.
Dead cold.
Dead cold.
Cold blue.
I have no idea what just happened.
I don't know.
What I was going to do is look up what you were talking about. Was that promo?
SM.
SM.
Yeah, but once we get the new video, man, it's just they're going to start pumping out again because we're starting to get backed up, and we're going to need to go on another investigation soon. And I think I already have an idea of which one I want to do. Yeah.
It says promo SM YouTube comment. They want me to watch. I'm not watching the damn.
All right, just watch the video. I ain't worried about all that. Come on. Murderers and serial killers. Murderers and serial killers. Yeah.
The White Hart, Whitechapel, East End of London.
Oh, it's a Brit, so Michael's good. Needs to be a better excuse.
The pub has connections to the infamous Jack the Ripper.
Heck yeah, Jack the Ripper was a brute.
Are you attached to this pub somehow? Did you live here? Did you work here?
But back in Victorian times, in a back room in the cellar of this pub, a one George Chapman, a convicted serial killer, had a barbershop business.
We believe that this would have been the George's barbershop.
Are there any other people who want to come through to us?
Maybe.
1888 was a dark year for Whitechapel, and at the top of what is now Gunthorpe Street, formerly George Yard, the first of many murders had been committed.
So folks, what we've done, we've come up Gunthorpe Street just before we actually go down to the pub to investigate it. I thought I'd actually bring in part of the Ripper's story to this part of the investigation. So Lindsay, obviously fantastic Ripperologist, is going to explain this part of the story to us as well, with how the two are kind of connected via this street. So.
Okay, so as Mark said, we're standing on Gunthorpe Street, where a lot of the tours start, the Jack the Ripper tours start, and we're standing roughly on the site here, on George Yard as it was known, where the old George Yard buildings used to be. Here's a quick picture of what the yard looks like. Okay, I'm sure Mark will do a close-up of that and another sequence. And then on this site, roughly where I'm standing, we're at George Yard building. It's a residential block. This was the old archway, which is roughly behind me, which used to be here. And this was the scene of a crime in August 1888, and on the 7th of August, on the first floor landing in the building now gone on this site, this is what happened.
You know him or you know of
him?
him?
This is a picture of victim Martha Tabram, who was stabbed to death 39 times on this first floor landing.
She died 39 times?
Stabbed.
And some people
No,
believe
she said
that
stabbed
Martha
to
was
death
an early Jack
39
victim.
times.
I personally don't, but everybody has their
That
own
implies
different
she was
variations of
died
the story,
39
different ideas. So this alleyway has been known for many years as a potential site of a Ripper victim's sort of demise, if you like. And literally at the end is where suspect George Chapman, people believed he was actually living in that pub in the White Hart in 1888, but we now know that's not accurate. He was not actually there till 2 or 3 years later. But still, the pub likes to sort of keep that mythology going, and you'll see signs and stuff if you come here and signs on the outside. But that's why one of the pictures inside mentions and shows Martha Tabram, and you'll see that in the footage very shortly. And that's the connection between Martha's death sort of here and the pub.
Cool.
Oh God!
Okay,
that
folks,
needs to be on a T. Your profile picture.
My profile picture.
Fantastic bit of history there, and I'm going to say this as well. If you're ever in London, please look up Lindsay for a Jack the Ripper tour, because it is. I've been on one. I know we're friends, but you know it's fantastic. The detail that she goes into is just superb. So if you're ever in the area, please look up Lindsay Civita and get a for a Jack the Ripper tour. It's fantastic, it really is. So I just thought I'd say that just before we're going to go, we are waiting for it to go dark. We're waiting for it actually the pub to close before we can actually go in and investigate. So we'll see you in there.
Ooh, I want to investigate a bar.
You have?
We'll let us drink. Now, we've investigated a restaurant that has a bar.
Yes, I've been doing some research before tonight's investigation, and if any of you know the East End, this pub is located on the Whitechapel High Street, and if you've ever been on a Jack the Ripper walking tour, then you may know this pub. There's lots of connections and signs and things behind us and all the way around the pub and on the exterior connected with the Ripper. It's right in the heart of Jack the Ripper territory here in Whitechapel.
The people that own that St. Augustine house that we went to,
changed a lot over the years with renovations.
they used to own an apartment that was above a British pub, and apparently they called it the Demon Apartment.
Find a reference for is 1723, so it's not.
I wanted to
far
go
off.
there
I'm
so
not sure
bad,
where
but they didn't have the
1721
building
comes from.
anymore.
But it's 18th century definitely. Certainly, I'm just now looking at a mouse. What? A little mouse is just. He's part of the furniture. He clearly lives here because he's just come out and said hello to us. So there we go. Carrying on anyway.
Yeah.
So yeah, the pub's been here a long time. It's had different reincarnations and renovations and things, but one of its most famous residents, and we're going to go into the basement a bit later on, was Severin Kalowski, also known as George Chapman, who was a famous Jack the Ripper suspect. So we'll talk more about him in a bit. Yeah, so he had a barber shop in the basement here. He was here as an apprentice, and then he sort of became proprietor, so we're told. So that's around 1890. But yeah, so we think that's possibly literally kind of where we are, underneath where we are right now. There was at some point a doorway going from the outside leading to downstairs to the cellar. We can't particularly work out where that was. It's just been reconfigured a few times, so we really don't know. But a bit of a mystery, the layout of this place, to be honest, even today.
Yeah, as usual with buildings like this, they'll get chopped and changed quite often to suit the next owner. Yes.
That's a nice link, because I actually have in front of us here a quite comprehensive list which I've compiled over the last few days through going through sources and newspaper archives of the most comprehensive list so far of all the previous landlords of the White Hart from 1801, that's the earliest I've found so far, going up to present day. So if when we use the ghost app later or any call outs or anything like that, we get some names coming through, if anything's relevant, then we can double check with the list to see if it may be the name of a previous landowner here, so landlord.
Yeah, cracking.
Old music.
What is this? Hello, well, this is a paranormal investigation, and if anybody's here and you want to come through to us and talk, please do. I'm Lindsay, this is Mark, and we just wanted to try and communicate with
Doesn't fake anything?
residents of this
That
building,
is good to
any
know.
spirits who are here, anyone who wants to talk to us. We're very grateful. You can talk via this app, which you're kind of like possibly doing now.
Do they normally work together, do investigations together?
What is this? What is this? Well, we're trying to communicate. Ashley, that's the second time we've had that name. Ashley. Is your name Ashley?
Mom's name is Ashley.
I'm Lindsay and this is Mark. But maybe Ashley's your name. You talk to us? Are you attached to this pub somehow? Did you live here? Did you work here? Be very grateful if you could talk to us.
That's pretty good, isn't it? I do like that.
Yeah, so the frieze, it says, if you can't see it because of the vision, it says the death of Martha Tabram
Sounds like us.
the prelude to what became known as
What?
the Autumn of Terror.
He never gets any
It's
activity.
believed Martha had her last drink of the White Hart.
That's how you know he's not
3
faking.
nights later, she was found with 39 stab wounds at the back of the pub. There's a bit
We
of
can't say
artistic
we never
license
get
with that part
activity.
of the story. Martha Tabram was indeed
Yeah, we
murdered
get
on the 7th of August
Interesting stuff
1988
that happens.
in George Yard, which is this little alleyway running parallel to the side
have
of this
had
pub. It's called
stuff
Gunthorpe
happen
Street
that you
today.
couldn't
And this time it was
explain.
George Yard. Ooh, the
Some you
absolute
could. I like Pint Bear's little loading icon.
What did you do, Pine Bear?
What'd you do?
What'd you do? All right. Well,
Let's try again.
let's. If at first you don't succeed,
There you go.
I would say it's a quite strong possibility this street is quite cursed.
It's a lot of action and
Believe it or
It's
not,
always the
folks,
British
this,
videos.
goes on this street, to be fair.
Yeah, what's up with that? Why do you Brits always kill us?
believe it or not, folks, this street,
Michael?
the alleyway that runs down the side, is quite
Erica's
vocal
one said
sometimes.
Well, all night often.
Yeah, but
Called
Mike's
that out.
Brit.
I know, but she called it out.
And we've just had a bit of a raucous outside.
Yeah, she watched Halloween Ends. What'd you think?
But it's gone quiet
She
at
thought
the
it was the
moment.
bee's knees, didn't she? Because it is.
That alleyway is definitely cursed.
Maybe it's the alleyway. That's
I'm not dumping on the Brits, Michael.
Doctor. Ooh, interesting. Are you a doctor coming
Dump
through
on
to
the
us?
Brits. Hey, Michael.
Are you the doctor?
Ah, see,
You're referring to
Erica,
the doctor.
because it's good.
Or maybe someone in the alleyway who's shouting a lot needs a doctor. If there
yeah,
are
I
any
hate that.
spirits, and I'm not talking alcoholic ones. There are
When they
any
muddy
spirits
up
that
the,
live with us right now at the back of this pub.
The atmosphere,
Maybe you
the
lived
outside
here,
noise.
You worked
There's
here.
some things you can't do. You
If
just
anybody
got to
wants
write
come
that
through
stuff off,
communicate with us,
explain
please
it
make a
away,
noise.
and then
bang
for
or
anything it's
alarm.
not it.
Hell on the ghost.
Nice.
Are you in hell? Or do you think this is hell where we are right now? So not having anything on any other equipment at the moment?
No.
Nothing's going on? Ghost app has gone quiet?
Has indeed. I've got a K2 down on here as well, and the reason why I'm not using it is I've done a bit of a K2 sweep of the area.
What is this? What is that?
And in the
Your
in
favorite
the toilets
piece
as
of
well
equipment
behind.
that never
And
gets
it does
loved.
tend to go off a lot.
Well, my
just moving
K2
around.
never gets loved, but them balls
Obviously,
get
you're
loved.
in there. You're in a pub.
Them balls get lots of love.
Wi-Fi equipment around.
K2 gets love when
and a lot of
Duckworth
electrics.
has, but
So
Yeah.
that's why I've now just gone and turned the K2 off.
Yeah, it's like trying to do an
It's going to be.
it's like trying to do an investigation in Orlando.
On that table, I've already checked it out. I'll even show you now if you want.
People
It would,
everywhere.
it would be crazy all the time. It would be hard to keep out outside noise.
You can see it's flickering there, green, and amber. And if I'm moving it up, disappears. Move it to the floor, it lights up. So in the interests of being honest, the K2 was out.
Oh, I like his
We were not getting
integrity.
Very much activity, if anything, from the bar. Plus, the outside activity was getting louder. So we decided to go
Them
downstairs
Brits were getting drunker.
to the cellar.
Oh, he rocks the Adidas as well, my man.
The shoes of the kings.
I thought you were getting ready to show us your shoe.
Nope, I got my bare tootsies flopping around out here. I'm home. I'm comfortable.
Same.
Lindsay has unfortunately gone and cut a finger.
Corn?
Hey!
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
pour
not
one
too
for the
bad.
ghosts. I would pour one down my gullet for the
I know,
ghost.
you can't take her anywhere.
The Civ will live.
Ask for the
behind her. You might see
pint.
that
a pint of the black stuff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Old-fashioned, spring-loaded door closer there, because this is a fire door behind there.
London's a good place to get,
She's like,
acid
what's that?
splashed in your face.
Before you have a chance to words get out of your mouth, that's a spring-loaded door closer. She went and got and trapped a finger behind it.
We live and learn, folks.
Yeah,
we live and learn in the ghost hunting world.
Yeah. And now she's there drinking her own
That's
blood.
not really ghost hunting world. That's more like a everyday.
Right.
Don't be
We
a
have come
dingleberry.
down here because towards the back of the pub, this would have been where what's the guy's name again? George Chapman, who was the barber, not the demon barber of Fleet Street. That's for sure. Unfortunately, that
Demon Barber of the White Hart and George Yard.
But yeah, unfortunately, I always wanted the Demon Barber of Fleet Street story to be a true story, because it just sounded like something that could be true in ye olde East End of London. But unfortunately, it's not.
Alas, no. Lots of myths from the 1800s upwards, really, all amalgamated. From
Are you
different
telling
countries
me
as well.
that Johnny Depp movie is not real?
And I even went through the Old Bailey online on records to find about this trial, which is about 1805 in the story. Didn't exist. Oh, hello, Mr. Ghost Chair. We are on a chair. Yes, the Ghost Tube just said chair.
Yeah.
We are indeed sitting on, stools.
Stools.
In this very tiny little room.
Look at him. He was
Yes,
looking
it is
at
quite.
himself.
I'll just pan you around here quickly, but you can see it's very, very tiny, and it is tiny as hell. It really is. The one next door is the slightly bigger room, but the only reason why we're coming here, you see what the Ghost Room app is actually, the Ghost, or my phone was resting on, is these little.
Well, they're walls, aren't they?
They're
brick
walls.
walls. They're like a
Brick
pen,
walls.
like an animal
Have
pen.
you? Yeah.
It's very strange structures.
So you can see that there. I mean, obviously in between the two would have been a gate, I would imagine, at some point. I can't see any reason why there wouldn't have been one. Well, obviously a lot of boxes and stuff there now, but...
As I said when we were discussing earlier, in this area in Victorian times, there were a lot of cellars containing animals because there were so many slaughterhouses in this area. So it is possible that at one point, when in its first foundations,
Whoops.
sort of as an ale house or an inn, say in the 1700s, they would have possibly kept, some sort of animals in this very basement. Yeah. So that is actually plausible. Not necessarily in the later 19th century, but certainly earlier on. Definitely, we had the big famous Haymarket, the Whitechapel Haymarket outside. This was a big farming area, really, in the 1600s and 1700s. It's on the periphery of central London, so this was all a village, really. The Whitechapel Haymarket got shut down in the late 1920s because of the traffic it was just chaos outside on Commercial Street. We've got photographs of it, because you've got the hay wagons still coming in, and plus you've got these things called trams. And the two kind of don't go together.
No.
So the horses and the carts were still around, but then the tram started to take over, and the widening of the roads were happening, and the market... the market had to go, unfortunately, and it was a shame, because there was hundreds of people signing petitions to save the market in the 1920s, because it had been a market, the Haymarket of Whitechapel, from the 1600s, and many of the families who were still in the 1920s had, generations and generations had worked at the market. So families' lives changed forever, really, when that market went. And because this pub was literally on Main High Street where the market was, I found adverts where they were actually buying and selling hay from various, salesmen and wholesalers, and you would come to this pub to
loves the research
talking about the hay. I mean, it's quite fascinating.
We just kind of dive
in. So it's very
in.
much a farming place. So you can imagine, therefore, pigs maybe and other sort of smaller animals.
We need to maybe start doing a little more research.
Places where they then slaughter them and then maybe serve the food or whatever. Who knows?
That's mad. So would there have actually been? Could that wall have actually not even been there? It was just like a route out into the. They wouldn't have enclosed them down
Actually,
here,
asking you why.
Well, why else would you put this structure down here? That's what I'm saying. We've got records of animals actually being kept in pens in the cellars.
Actually, things are changing a little bit
with animals
next season.
Mad.
I'm gonna be trying to explain more stuff in the videos.
What I want to do, folks,
We're evolving.
I'm going to get the spirit box out.
That means more
we'll have a
voiceovers.
Pick up anything on the spirit box. All right, back in a bit.
Which you guys know I do
After
not like.
reviewing the spirit box recording, I found nothing of interest at all. So it's on to the final room, where we believe convicted serial killer George Chapman had his barbershop.
Northeastern exit near Newcastle.
Right, folks, we, you might be wondering why I'm wearing this funny thing on my head, but we are about to do an Estes method. We are now in the basement in the bigger room.
Old fart teacher look.
All the broken bits and pieces of the pub come.
That's awesome.
It's a bit of a story with the back of the place, and we believe that this would have been the George's barber shop. Most would have been at the back of the building anyway, and there probably would have been a door or stairs leading out there.
Oh, absolutely! I already picked them out, Erica.
A long time ago. So
here, I'm gonna send a link for him to show.
Killed 3 women, was executed in 1903, poisoned them.
Oh crap!
Not
It's
here,
on my other
but
phone.
elsewhere in London. If you didn't know, he was a famous murderer and a Jack the Ripper suspect.
that is why we've come here, really, to see if we can kind of, well, not so much conjure up the spirit of George Chapman, but to see if any kind of residual spirits reside here because of him or him himself. So
there we go.
Estes method coming up right now, folks, and that'll be the next thing you see.
If there are any spirits in this basement,
I do like the Estes method.
come forward and communicate through the box which Mark is attached to. Speak through the box so that we may be able to communicate with you. Please do. You could tell us your name, or if you lived here. George Chapman, if you have any connection with this pub still, if you're still here.
Has he seen you?
Wow, has he seen you? Has George seen me? Who do you mean?
Oh my goodness! What in the world did I do?
What are you talking about?
We got distracted.
I think
Well.
he's unfroze.
Yeah, he's
back. He's back.
I'm here.
It must be Lee. Yep, I think you're right.
Yeah, we'll blame it on Lee.
I'd love to speak to you, honestly. Male or female.
The British don't like us.
Age you are.
No, it's just Lee.
Come through to the box to Mark. Speak to him through that. Please don't be shy. We're not here to harm you. We're just here to communicate.
Don't
communicate? You think that's a bad thing? Why is it a bad thing? We just want to know.
Yeah, they should record their Estes method.
From this world.
Yeah.
So they can play it back.
Please, if there are any spirits, come through to us through Mark through this.
And would you rather?
Well, we would love to speak to you, and you're doing it if you're coming through. So give us some more information. Who are you? Can you give us a name?
Yeah, that's a tough one.
Speak to Mark by this box he's listening to. We'll move something.
You didn't notice her? She scared you?
You can do whatever energy you have to communicate with us, please.
get a grip.
Okay.
Oh my god, it's 50-50 again right now.
Not now.
Yes, it is. Oh, there it goes.
To know if you really are here with us.
When you will die or how you will die. I don't know.
That is a tough one.
I would probably go with how I'm gonna die.
I'm going to say when.
Don't be afraid. We're not here to harm you.
No, I don't want to know that, because if you find out, and you find out it's 10 years from now, you're gonna be bummed out.
Can you come through to Mark?
Now, if
I'll
you
be
know
even
how
more.
you're gonna die, you know, if you're lucky enough to, you're gonna die in your sleep, it'll be very peaceful, and you're just like, I'll take it.
Then
Or if you
again,
find out the worst,
then
you
again,
worry about
you get into a car accident and you're burned alive.
then again, if you know the date, you could also,
plan for it.
Breaking Bad it.
Yeah, then you spend the rest
My
of your
word.
short life in prison.
Unless
That would suck.
unless you're good at evading.
Is that you, George Cross? Or George Chapman? Do we have a George here? My word, does that
Yeah,
mean you're
true,
shocked?
Erica.
Surprised that I know your name?
Just don't know, but I like to know how. I got 10 years to have a blast.
My death will not be peaceful. I guarantee. All right, we got 4 more people in chat. You slackers, let's go.
George Chapman, can you hear me?
Yeah. That's too stressful, man. I wouldn't want to know.
What? She said she'd rather want to know.
I know, but that's why I'm saying it'd be too stressful. Why would you want to know? I'd rather know how.
Not me.
You go down in a blaze of glory, getting
With the
shot.
hat.
Whatever.
I can still do that if I know I got 10 years. I can do it in 9 years and 11 months and just go down in a blaze of glory then.
No, I would not want to live forever. That would suck.
We're talking about the famous hat of Jack the Ripper, but I'm not talking about
Wait, do I continuously age or do I stay awesome?
do come through by all means.
Rack up your credit card right before.
Exactly. Rika knows. That's how you
Okay,
gotta do.
okay. You know what?
Well, that's it, and Walmart's paying for it.
Walmart.
Oh, come on.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I cleaned that up a lot, but I knew he'd get it.
Oh yeah.
Mark is too ready for what?
Oh, it must be some movie you guys have watched.
Carlin.
It's George Carlin. It's one of his stand-up.
Okay.
More stressful, especially if it's a horrible, painful death.
Method.
I don't know, man.
But I don't want to know.
But alas,
If I know how long, I can.
I just feel like, well, this is gonna suck whenever that'll happen. Ooh, I don't know. I'm torn now.
Right. Well, I tell you what, folks, it's been absolutely fantastic to come here, and I must thank Lindsay especially for sorting this out for us. It's
still
been wonderful
voting?
to actually come to London and do this kind of thing.
No, I think everyone who voted is going to vote.
As you
6
say,
votes.
the pub itself dates back to like 17,
Okay.
1720.
Yeah,
Consensus
1720s anyway.
Win.
definitely.
Amazing.
Not how.
Absolutely amazing.
Michael's like, I'm good with it.
Thanks very much again to the pub landlord. What was your name?
Breen. Lovely Breen.
Lovely Breen.
Win.
Thanks very much, Breen, of the White
Yeah.
Hart.
When
here
you will
in the
die,
east end of
win.
London.
One.
Nearest tube station, Aldergate East. Get yourself here for a couple of
All right.
pints if you're in the area. You
I think I already know the answer of how I'm
It's
gonna
a
die.
fantastic old place.
No, you don't.
With that being said, we're going to sign off. It's getting very late, and
Shooting
bye
out
from me
a cartel.
Shooting a cartel.
Nice.
in Brummy tones, please.
Yeah, I'm alright, kid. It's time to go to bed now, like. Night, night, kids. Don't have nightmares.
That's just for you up there in the Black Country. Take care, folks. We'll see you in the next one.
Well, they seem very legit.
That's
Very
a cool
cool.
logo.
Yeah, it's all right.
right, Piper. I'll do some memes for you.
Uh-oh, get your womps ready. Oh no.
This is totally relevant for us tonight and last night and last night before that. And
okay, I'll give you that. Yeah, haunting people will be fun. Or it would be fun. Just like knocking stuff over while they're watching. That'd be funny.
I don't know. I have to appreciate it because of our crappy internet.
Oh my God. Which one are you drooling over? Bottom right? Oh, Erica pulled out the tomatoes.
Oh, Michael walked it. See, they all have good internet. We had crappy internet.
My internet's just fine. Could have used better photos.
you guys are going to womp every one of these memes, by the way.
Oh. I'm interested. That dude's just staring straight forward. Oh, Dan Trail, what is going on?
What's up, Dan
What
Trail?
is happening? Bigfoot crew.
Bugfoot.
Bugfoot. What? Yeah. I'm getting tired. My brain don't work.
Reagan likes this one.
And I'm pretty sure my child just fell asleep in the living room.
She quiet?
Yeah.
Womp, womp, womp.
Really? You get freaked out? Well, I always have my imagination when I go to roll over. I'm like, Bill's going to be here.
The dude from Supernatural. Was that the first one?
Actually, this one's really stupid, but I'm going to show it anyway.
I'm good with stupid. Stupid?
It's not paranormal whatsoever.
Steven said a bunch of nope.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, this is great. This is a fantastic meme. Excellent. That is the opposite of a womp. That is amazing.
Yeah, we are definitely going to have to dip into some of these non-paranormal memes.
Yeah,
that's true.
I think she would be. All right, I actually do have to go check on her. Hold on.
I don't know. I think that's a good one. I think everybody else did too.
And this last one is just for us.
Piper's putting pre-womps in there.
Just for us.
Yes. Yeah. Speaking of which, show him that link. Oh, she won.
Oh, she won that one.
What?
Jeez, Dan. Them kiddos. All right, yeah, show them real quick, and I'm gonna go put my child to bed.
So, That's the Bugfoot costume that y'all were talking about? Right, yeah.
Yeah, it's funny because he didn't know about that last meme at all until I put it on screen. But he had already sent me this to show earlier. I thought that was pretty funny.
So you guys are going to investigate in a costume?
A Bugfoot costume, obviously.
Bugfoot.
It's got a six pack.
Got a six pack.
Is that licking your chops? I can't tell what that is. My eyesight's going. Wait, I'm gonna send you something. All right.
I do believe she was licking her lips, yes. Over that six pack. Erica's gonna send something.
It's gonna go to him. He's gonna have to send it to me.
I'm gonna say that would have to be an outdoor investigation. Is there some?
Oh, you can do that indoors.
Yeah, I know, but I think an outdoor one would be cool. And maybe you guys would get spotted by people.
Yeah.
Walking around outside.
We'll be spotted by people and end up on the internet at 140p.
Yep. Pictures of you taken and shared,
I
going
picture
viral.
something like the Beatles slippers when I hear Bugfoot. Yep. So, Pineburr, how'd the stream go? Since Eddie just left.
That's bad. That's true, Michael.
More real than some of the videos out there.
Yep.
I'm standing for one. Todd's standing.
You can make news as Florida men. That's true.
Yeah. And we'll go to each one of their videos and we'll just comment Bugfoot.
A Florida man makes the news again.
Just all about, constant Bugfoot hashtags throughout the internet. I can't believe you didn't like this one. How did you not like that one? That was the funniest one, I thought.
I like the cheese one. The burnt cheese one.
Where did you send it, Erica? I don't think I have access to that.
Should do Instagram? I don't know. I don't follow. Well, not very well. Well, we're glad you popped in, Dan. I was wondering where you were.
Ooh, I got in. Oh, you sent it on Patreon?
Cheese one was, was it Patreon she sent it? Yeah, cheese one was my favorite. I think. Oh boy.
What happened? What did I miss?
I'm talking about the cheese one.
Cheese?
Talking about, being
Oh, that looks
favorite.
cool.
And then Erica just sent something.
All right, I'm gonna show this one first. Oh, good Lord.
She said we'll all make news as Florida man. Florida men.
Yeah. Dog.
$3,000?
But that is a banger of an outfit, though. Costume.
Yeah, it is. Maybe you could turn the work on the other one to get looking something like that. Eddie's good at doing stuff like that.
Dan. Night night, my man.
Yeah, no problem.
I just
Good
took
night,
care of
Dan.
some duties myself.
Yep, you take care of your daddy duties.
Yeah, if I could have someone mold that, I could paint that.
Now this is obviously the cooler one right here.
Oh yeah, clearly. But they misspelled it though. They have an I.
Yeah.
Jeez.
And it's cheaper. Look at that. $5.30. That ain't too bad.
This costume adds approximately 1 foot to your height. All right.
So I'd be 7 foot tall.
Nice.
Yeah, boy.
Good night, Piper.
Good night, Piper.
All right, Pint Burr. You have yourself a good one. You still need to send me a picture of Piper with all her crazy fluff. But yeah. So what did everyone think about our awesome onesies?
How much are those costumes that you guys were looking at?
Like $30 a piece or something. 40 bucks a piece. I believe they were $45 for the onesies. Yeah, it's gonna be balling.
Night, Steven.
Night, Steven.
Steven. Good sir. Oh.
That one's almost got a, what's that, Harry and the Hendersons look to it?
Like a really mean Harry and the Hendersons.
Yes.
Yeah, you got to pay for that stuff, man. Because there's a lot of work that goes into that crap.
Yeah, it shows.
Like each individual hair around the face has to be punched in. The rest of it, like the top of the head and the side of the head.
You'd have to start it now.
Just go to a taxidermist estate sale, then you can make your own. That's gross.
Oh, I've been in a taxidermist property. Oh my gosh. It was so bad.
Tell everybody you identify as a Bugfoot.
You got one more to show us? So, Erica, did you like that video on Patreon? Were you a big fan of that Patreon video, the last one we just posted?
I watched it today. Finally.
Eyes are blue, clouds are white.
What did you say? And then What did you say before you let it rip?
I said, hey. But Terry said, "Aloha, snack bar."
Yeah. Oh, what?
Uh-oh.
You already sent it? This is a new one.
You were dead? Yeah, I got bullied into posting that. I didn't actually want to post that.
We told him he had to.
My God. Yo, I was going to just do a onesie. I ain't doing all this craziness.
It looks like it's got boobs.
He's got the big pectorals because he's a Bugfoot.
And it almost looks like boobs.
Bugfoot. He's built.
He's got them tiggle bitties.
Tiggle bitties.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna just do it the first one. It's the Jack Link's jerky Sasquatch.
Look at that face. Huh?
It's a face only a mother could love. And he I had some Jack Link's jerky today. It was good.
He does have a legit beard.
I'm sorry.
Yes, he does.
Can you go through puberty before next stream, please?
Yeah, I need to age a little bit.
So did everyone enjoy the onesies that I found?
Yeah, they were fine.
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about them.
I can't find it.
Jeez.
This.
I'm just giving my opinion.
I think those will be super dank walking around doing an investigation. Now, mind you, we're going to be doing I want to do a live investigation on Halloween. We have to find a place to do next Halloween.
Rican said it had 6-pack and she licked her chops. So.
Alrighty. Well, I assure you.
And it has pecs.
Yes.
Heck yeah. It has a zipper down the front, so that looks very, very comfortable. And we got open. Well, see, I don't like the hands.
Yeah, your hands aren't open.
I'm gonna have to cut the hands off.
You could probably open. Yeah, I was gonna say you could probably do it.
But yeah, next Halloween we got to find a place because the Munchkin's gonna be at her mom's. So we got to find a place to investigate. We'll do a live investigation. Maybe we'll not be stupid and figure out how to actually do it.
Boomer.
Yeah, how to actually do it.
Too bad it doesn't have a butt, does it? Does it not have a butt? But,
Look at the picture.
Look at that chick.
No butt.
Hey,
No butt.
I bet she got a butt. Yeah, it'd be funny if it had like the pecs, but it had like in the back with the butt. That'd be funny.
Oh, it does have hands.
Oh, hands come off.
Perfect. See, I don't have to ruin it.
Yep.
That's great. And then guess what I'll do? I'll buy a mannequin. I'll put the Bugfoot costume on the mannequin and put him in the back.
That would be cool.
Gives you boobies.
Who, the costume or her? Because I'll take them from her. She's like, I'm such a professional model. What assignment do I have today? Oh, you're doing a photo shoot for Amazon. Oh, cool. And then she gets there. There you go.
Yep. Put the suit on.
Yeah. Try to look like you're having fun.
She does look like she's having fun.
She's a good actress. Dress Michael Myers'
Look
book.
at that. That's perfect. Perfect shot.
I'm looking into getting me a ghost face mannequin going on in the background too. Mm-hmm. Well, I don't have a lot of room in here though. It's gonna be weird. Oh no.
Yeah, that sounds like somebody else I know. Rican?
That's totally not me. Totally different person. Yeah, I think it's a great costume. It looks like it has a lot of room for the boys to be bouncing around.
Oh yeah.
The internet issues tonight, huh? Maybe we shouldn't have done that one. Would you rather?
Russia.
Yeah. No,
Is that
it's
what
China.
it is?
Oh, it's China. China. Well, I think Rican said she's going to bed.
Did she?
Yeah.
Oh, that means it's time for bed. Okay, I see it now.
Yeah, I think it might be getting to be about that time.
Yep, we should call it.
New phone bugging out. It's not an iPhone, is it?
I'll have to look at the Mothman one next time. Is that it right there? Okay, yeah, I see it. For a little.
Bugfoot.
I'm still enjoying my iPhone. Thank you.
My Android is being really crappy, but it's old too.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Why? Why is it
Good
old?
night, Erica.
Good night, Erica.
Good night.
Rican's pooping on me about having an iPhone. She would never buy that.
Garbo trash.
I wouldn't either.
No, don't buy their computers.
I wouldn't buy an iPhone either.
The computers are Gerbo. All right, everyone. I had a blast tonight. No, man, I got this phone for $50.
That's the only thing it was good for.
I got this phone for $50 by switching to a new provider. Also, my munchkin wanted an iPhone really bad because, you know, kids. And I couldn't FaceTime her anymore. So
Android for life.
I switched so I could FaceTime her. And it was $50. If it was more than $50, I wouldn't have done it. All right, everyone. You all have yourself a fantastic time. I don't know why I'm singing, dude. I'm tired.
Good night, Michael, Erica, Rican.
Good night, everyone.
Everybody.
Everyone.